How to control your mind. In a peaceful village, there lived a young boy named Jamie. Jamie was smart and ambitious, but he always found it difficult to control his thoughts. He was easily distracted and unable to concentrate on his studies or complete tasks at hand. This lack of control over his thoughts left him feeling frustrated and impacted his performance at school and other activities. One day, as Jamie sat under a tree, feeling dejected, a wise old man named Edmund passed by. Edmund noticed Jamie's distress and sat down beside him. He asked, "Why are you troubled, child?" Jamie opened his heart to Edmund, explaining how he couldn't control his mind and how it negatively affected his life. Edmund smiled and said, "Young man, controlling your mind is indeed a great challenge, but it's not impossible. Let me tell you a story that might help you understand the power of the mind. Long ago, there was a brave and skilled archer named Eric. Eric was renowned for his unparalleled shooting skills. One day, a young boy eager to learn came to Eric and asked to be taught the art of archery. Eric agreed and began mentoring the boy. As the boy practiced, Eric noticed that although the young archer was talented, his mind wandered frequently. He couldn't concentrate on his target, and his arrows veered off course. Seeing this, Eric decided to teach the boy a valuable lesson. Eric set up a challenge for the boy. He placed a small wooden bird on a tree branch at a distance and asked the boy to target its eye. The catch was that the boy could only focus on the bird's eye and nothing else. When the boy raised his bow, Eric asked him, "What do you see?" The boy replied, "I see the bird, the tree, the sky, and everything around." Eric nodded and said, "You will never hit the target if your mind is scattered. Focus only on the bird's eye and let everything else fade away." The boy tried again, but his mind kept wandering. He couldn't keep his focus solely on the bird's eye. After several attempts, he felt defeated and said, "I can't do it." Eric smiled and said, "You can, but to control your mind, you must tame it like a wild horse. Be patient and keep practicing." The boy followed Eric's advice and practiced diligently. He began to meditate daily to strengthen his focus and control his thoughts. Over time, he became more and more skilled. Months later, Eric set up the same challenge again. This time, when the boy took his bow, his gaze was fixed unwaveringly on the bird's eye, and everything else disappeared from his vision. He released the arrow, and to everyone's amazement, it hit the bird's eye with astounding accuracy. Edmund looked at Jamie and said, "My child, just like that young archer, you too can master your mind. It requires practice, patience, and dedication. Train your mind to focus on the present moment, and don't let distractions sway you from your goals." After hearing the story, Jamie felt a renewed sense of determination. He decided to follow Edmund's advice and began practicing mindfulness and meditation. With consistent effort and perseverance, Jamie learned to control his thoughts and focus effectively on his studies and tasks. Over time, Jamie became a top-performing student, and his confidence soared. He realized that the power to control his mind had been within him all along, and now he could direct it towards achieving greatness in all areas of his life. So, remember the tale of Jamie and the young archer. Whenever you find your mind wandering, recall this story and remind yourself that you have the strength to control your mind and channel it towards your dreams and aspirations.